Base Luggage by Chez Michel has disrupted the $19 billion luggage market in 7 years of its launch in 2018. According to Shopify president Harley, the brand did $200 million plus in sales in less than 5 years. In this video, we'll see how Base disrupted the $17 billion US luggage market, made pastel-colored luggage appear cool as opposed to standard blue, black, and brown luggage offered by other brands, used experiential marketing to sell products worth over $200 million, used TikTok and retail collaborations for exponential sales growth. While researching for this video, in the past 1 month, I got familiar with some popular marketing concepts that brand used to get repeat buyers. Some of these are confirmation bias, experiential marketing, and neuromarketing techniques used to influence female buyers. I'll try to explain these concepts as we see them in action with the example of Base brand. Keep watching to explore these further with me. Let's take a few steps back to understand the US luggage industry before we study Base. The luggage industry in the US has big players like Away, Samsonite, American Tourister. These brands have been popular for decades and been in business from as early as 1910. While these brands have rich heritage, they miss out on catering to the needs of a particular segment that Base tapped on. We'll explore that in another 2 minutes. Chez Michel started Base with president and founding member Johnson. Today, Base is making big waves in the market for 2 reasons. Number 1, identifying the needs of millennial and Gen Z women travelers and then marketing to them. Number 2, using experiential marketing and a direct-to-consumer business model. She is an actor popular for her role in Pretty Little Liars, movies like Mother's Day, and her staycation blogs on YouTube where she travels the world like a travel influencer. As an avid traveler, she has been verbal about launching a luggage brand that matches her travel lifestyle and isn't boring, and still she can stylish. Base is associated with venture firm and consumer products portfolio agency, the Beach House Group, which works with other celebrity brands like Florence by Mills, Pattern Beauty, Moon Oracle. This company bridges the gap between brands and retailers and also manage PR for refining the brand image in the public eye. Founders PJ Bryce and Sean Neff claim their agency expertise spans from brand and product development, design, licensing, and procurement services. So Base is off to a growth trajectory from the beginning with leveraging strong portfolio management ties like this. This gets the brand access to a team that has experience in D2C, supply chain, and e-com sales. Chez wanted to launch the brand before COVID pandemic hit and they had to delay the launch. So she and her team got thinking, what can they do in the meanwhile? They realized they don't need to launch just travel bags right away and started selling backpacks, pouches, duffel bags, which people can take for road trips or daily visit to the gyms. The initial launches were duffel bag, cosmetic case, weekender like we discussed. These were marketed as made for on-the-go journey and adopted several lines in the following years like the designer diaper bag or the fun kids luggage. The baby line started when she got pregnant and realized the big players like American Tourister are not catering to the motherhood community. By now, you could tell that the exact opportunity Base identified was selling to millennial women who travel and to mothers. This is evident when we draw the strategy price curve for Base and see the versatility, colors, and sustainability were factors that help Base stand out in the eyes of its female buyers. Base strategy value curve tells us how Base luggage made a positive mark for female buyers aged between 17 to 35. The curve enables us to see that while prices of Base and other brands are comparatively same, the difference for Base is in color and versatility of use. According to the book The Blue Ocean Strategy, a blue ocean market is where competition is very less and rules are waiting to be set. This is a blue ocean where Base is operating while still disrupting the red ocean market or saturated luggage sales. Fast forward to today, Base is going to surpass the 200 million revenue mark. Let's dive deeper into how the product was formalized and why it stands out in today's market landscape. The brand uses customer feedback, color psychology, and plays with Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Let's look at each. According to Base spokesperson, the brand works with innovative materials like cactus leather and in its premium collection, which launched on November 8, 2023. Product lines have also expanded to include lines for traveling parents and their children, as well as baby and pet bags. The brand is big on giving the customer what they want and asking them, would you carry this? So some of the popular items are carry-on rollers which sell for $218, where a Tumi or a Samsonite carry-on would cost anywhere between $350 to $800. Other items are backpacks, weekender bags, duffel bags. These are some of the early launches. According to Julie Chalker, who is the director of digital and e-commerce at Base, they select products to launch by asking what are people still going to be doing. They actively take community feedback and implement into product design. Color psychology. The brand also knows when consumer wants to pay premium or basic rate for a certain material and appearance of the product. In fact, according to a research by the Department of Neuroscience, imaging and clinical sciences color impact decision making and buyer journey. Within 90 seconds of first interaction with the product, the color alone can arouse emotions associated with it and is popularly used in neuromarketing activities. In marketing, it's a perceptual phenomenon, that is, color exists in the mind more than a physical representation. That is the negative or positive stimuli associated with a certain emotion. Hence, buyers can choose to buy a product from its color association. Remember the beige aesthetic trend? Base tapped on a group of females who have a stronger inclination towards a color like pink or beige, etc. And this is how Base uses neuromarketing stimuli to influence choices of their female buyers. So they get them to buy the trendy looking pink, pista or beige colored duffel bags and trolleys. This is exactly how. The colors for products are neutral and feminine in the collection, and the site also features shop by collection. So this is something that we've also seen in the Stanley Cup video, and why pink color appears majorly to women. As a refresher, pink color has been long used extensively in neuromarketing to target the woman with inclination to femininity, also referred to as pink marketing. You can check out the video which is linked in the description and right corner of the screen if you want to learn more about it. Exploiting consumer needs. So Maslow's hierarchy of needs is widely popular and used by brands to address a particular consumer need in order to seduce the buyer. Here, appealing to the primary target audience, which appears to be women from Tier 1 and Tier 2 cities in the US. The women residing in Tier 1 and Tier 2 cities are more inclined towards making sustainable choices and usually have a bigger appetite to buy the entire collection as opposed to a particular product. The pink marketing trend has also created inferences for creating loyalty towards a brand in women. That is, women buy more from a brand when they feel satisfied with their previous purchases of pink objects. This is apparent in Base subtle placement of complete the collection images. And when a trend becomes obsolete, a brand has to move to the next color. That is how Base keeps adding new collections and new colors. The terminology also, such as babe, is used on the website, or the perfect work tote, is again hinting on targeting those women who have the need to be seen as presentable and organized while traveling. The product, however, uses polycarbonate material a lot and are made in China products. So this may caution some buyers, which Shea again navigated this aspect well by concentrating on energy drops and using new marketing strategies that don't give users enough time to think about the underlying practices. One of the first energy drops was a beta test with a small batch of consumers. This was the Mattel and Barbie movie bag, which came with a lifetime luggage warranty. Let's talk about sales and marketing strategies used by Base. Sales and stores. Shea's brand Base did 1 million orders on Shopify almost 11 months ago. Their mobile app allows for the brand to get repeat customers with the 15% waiver incentivization to get the app. Brands want to lure their customers to purchase from them directly as opposed to third-party vendors like Nordstrom, Amazon, etc. The brand also plans to open brick-and-mortar stores in future. Remember when we discussed in formulation how the brand asks its customer about what they like? So on these stores, the brand may get real-time feedback from its buyers and also use that feedback to sell more, target better. With 1 million followers on Instagram and almost 3 million followers on TikTok, which is seen by almost 20 million viewers, The D2C luggage brand Base is targeting Gen Z who like simple aesthetic design materials, and this furthered the profitable revenue to $120 million in 2023. Marketing strategies. There are primarily three ways in which Base made big splashes. Number one, collabs. While Shea models for her brand extensively and is the face of it too, she invites collaborations to leverage other notable personalities' popularity. The first collab with model Esla Hoss got eyeballs on the brand. The Victoria's Secret model too got her say on Babyline product design. It turned out to be a win-win for both Shea and Esla, where the collection became a hit. Experiences. Harley, Shopify's president, on discussion with retailers, discussed with Shea and Glossier founder Emily Weiss about market disruption. Both founders say they give customers what they want in experiential settings and promote select pieces internationally because they're listening to consumers. Base did pop-up activations in 2022 and 2023 to gain brand awareness and drive conversion through its website. They did holiday pop-up in New York with Shopify. Base created other immersive experiences like Base Hotel to boost brand building. Consumers here got to touch and feel the products in a hotel-like setup. This works because buyers get to experience the feeling of traveling and then wanting to actually travel later. This is a concept of experiential marketing. Hussein Johnson, brand president at Base, says our consumer love the IRL experiences and interacting with our brand through brick and mortar channel. The Base and Wanderlust Coachella collaboration in 2023 again made headlines with its colorful pop-up truck. This allowed consumers to experience Base as a brand for the first time and again get into experiential marketing concept. Experiential marketing is when brands give consumers the privilege to feel and as if they already transacted with the brand. Other collaborations were with Scrub Daddy, the Emma Chamberlain coffee at Base Wash event. So Base buyers got a chance to get their luggage washed and again they felt immersed into the Base experience. Retail partners. The Base brand has over 70 retail store partnerships from where it also sells its products. Some of them are with Revolve, first partnership, Nordstrom, small sections and stores, and Bloomingdale's, Canada's Indigo, etc. Social media. The brand leverages social media well. The brand and Shea both post on Snapchat, Instagram, and TikTok occasionally. From their team building sessions to product formalization stages, the user feel connected to the brand. The brand also uses CGI for attention awareness, which is something trending these days. This footage and social media experience lets the buyer feel more in touch with the brand and a part of the brand story. To summarize, we saw how Base used social media and consumer experiences and feedback to find and create a market disruption in the tight industry of travel bags and accessories. The company goes big on experiential marketing, understanding consumer needs and color preferences. New designs launched fast and made available easily everywhere, from retail stores, from partnerships to selling on own website, mobile app and Shopify. This is how Base made it big. If you like the video, check out more brand studies on my channel. Bye bye.